And here come the teams. For Colchester, their first and maybe last ever game at the Kassam Stadium. A week where for Oxford, what happens in a council planning meeting rivals and maybe exceeds what happens on the field. Tonight's about progress in the Carabao Cup before focus moves to Thursday, decision day, and the club's application to build a new stadium in nearby Kidlington. In a few days that will shape Oxford United as a club for years to come. Plenty of new faces have come in across the summer. This is Dembele. Does well, really well. Dembele shots. These days, Ricky Dembele is a real entertainer for Oxford United. Scored two big winners here last season. Games to win 3 points against Watford and Sheffield United in the Championship in their survival bid last season. In full flow, he can be a joy to watch. Drops to Kane Vincent-Young here, but the giveaway to Dembele. And Dembele shows good balance and technique and acceleration. Ahead he's got here support from Tom Bradshaw. Bradshaw for Tyler Goodrum. Goodrum shot! Glorious! Absolutely glorious! From Tyler Goodrum for Oxford United. He took it on, had the dip and the swerve and the bend to beat Macy. And this is a tremendous goal from Tyler Goodrum. Mikhail Helik for Oxford. Dropped in towards Phillips here. It's met by the head of Vincent-Young for Colchester. The goal has just set the League Two team back on their heels. Jack Curry, ball chucked in towards Bradshaw, helped on. And the header drops over the crossbar. Mikhail Helik did score 5 times in his half-season here when he came in the winter window. He can be in these situations, Helik, a real menace, a real nuisance, a proper handful. It was Tavest who got the last touch on it. Brannigan now picking out Jack Curry again. Being bossed so far by Oxford, it's come now to Matt Phillips, and he will look to bend one, he did! And Matt Macy there to flick it away for the corner. These goals came in the Cups last season, Matt Phillips, and this was arcing towards the back of the net until Macy intervenes to make a good save. Cameron Brannigan. His back pass expensive in the weekend, lost to Portsmouth here to Arvest, beyond Dembele's reach. Away now comes Kane Vincent-Young for Colchester. It's Vincent-Young still, and then just brought down by Tyler Goodrum. Ball back in play here now with Arthur Reed. J.K. Gordon to go at Phillips. Gordon. Vincent-Young onto Arthur Reed here. Does he fancy this? He does! And coming down to save it. Reed's only goal last season came a year ago this week in a league game with MK Dons. Flanagan to Gordon here, and Gordon shot, and Cummings parry. It's a promising move from the club from League Two. A foul by Lancashire, leaning into the defender. J.K. Gordon here took this on, and Cummings is suddenly called upon again. To Cameron Brannigan here. Goodrum. It's long. Goodrum turns well. Might try again here. It's Goodrum once more. Goodrum shot. And again, bright and busy. A real menace from the get-go tonight, Tyler Goodrum. And here once more, Oxford's go-to man to make things happen. He would not take no for an answer as he shook off challenges and shoots wide. Curry, Dembele, shot so far for the club from League Two, but here Dembele with a tremendous run, which lacks one thing, and that's the finish. His play from Dembele was really positive and punchy. Saw a gap and drove the way through it here for Oxford, but the shot was always rising over the top. Goodrum, clever work away from Edwards. And the cross beyond Hellick, kept alive here by Phillips now for Oxford. Back to Louis Sibley. Cameron Brannigan. Brannigan winds up the shot, which is turned away by Matt Macy. And Brannigan here from way downtown took this on, and Macy get it across the goal to push this one aside. Long, Hellick. It's Cameron Brannigan for Oxford. Brannigan's shot almost broke O'Doncor's way. O'Doncor, really good presence. Couldn't quite find Brannigan with the pass. And then he fouls Reed to give a free kick away. And then Brannigan and Tavide with a collision are coming together, squaring up, and now tempers need to calm down and quickly. And then for Samson Tavide, and also there's part in that for Brannigan as well for Oxford here, so one yellow card each in that particular little melee. Things have calmed down. Goodrum. Here comes Louis Sibley for Oxford. Sibley for Mark Harris. Mark Harris off the line by Tom Flanagan for Colchester. Great clearance there, because that was the game won had that gone in for Oxford here. Harris took his time, and on the line Flanagan flicks it away. So last of the 5 minutes of added time, in here by Josh Powell. Will be a corner, will it? Yes, it will. And this is going to be the last chance to save it for Colchester. +5 of 90+5. Put simply, this has to be it to save the cup tie for Colchester. It's Arthur Reed's corner. Sibley with a clearance. Now up and beyond the shown 5. And that is that. Out go Colchester and Danny Cowley. It was one superb goal to win it from Goodrum. There's tempers down there with Tavide and Moore just bubbling over again. The arguments rage, but the win is Oxford's. As Tavide is dragged away here by his manager, Danny Cowley. And now Moore and Flanagan are involved in something as well, so at the end here, all rather unseemly, all rather unnecessary. But one thing is certain, the outcome is a win for Oxford with that goal by Tyler Goodrum. So 1-0 the final score, and progress in the Carabao Cup. For Colchester, their journey ends here.